Hi, I'm Callie from CRK Training. You're watching my weekly video show, and today I want to talk about a topic that's a little bit tough, but I think it's really important for all riders because it's something that we definitely all experience, and that is frustration. So the frustration at feeling like we're not good enough and we don't measure up to other riders, frustration that we're not learning fast enough, we want to be doing more, we want to be further ahead. Sometimes it's frustration at not learning a specific skill, like why can't I just learn to ride the canter and relax at the canter? And sometimes it's frustration with something external. It could be a behavior that your horse is doing that you just can't seem to figure out, or it could be even a conflict with your instructor or with another rider or with a friend at the barn. So I have a few kind of more positive thoughts about frustration that I'd like to share with you, and I think that they'll help you whether you're in a situation now that's making you feel this way or if you can remember them for the future. So the first one is, one of my favorite quotes is that frustration often means that you're at the brink of a big breakthrough. So frustration can actually be a bit positive in the sense that it often pushes us or triggers us to make a change, and that change is what kind of gets us over that ledge. That change is what helps us learn and helps us move forward and gives us that breakthrough. The other positive thing with frustration is that it provides another opportunity to practice looking for what's right in a situation. And when you have an issue that you're feeling frustrated with, if you can think about what's right, it can give you the motivation or the hope or the perseverance to keep moving forward and to keep looking for that little next step or for maybe that change that you need to make. When you're feeling frustrated, you really have three options. So the first one is you can give up on the situation. You can throw in the saddle pad, so to speak, and just say, I'm done. The second one is you can be patient and you can trust that work that you're doing or work that you've done in the past will pay off, and that you'll make those connections, and the practice that you're doing will start to become automatic, and that you'll work through that problem, that you'll figure it out and you'll have that breakthrough. And the third thing is kind of what we discussed earlier. You can take the frustration as motivation to try something different, try something new. With riding, it might be you pick up a new book, or maybe you go take a lesson with a different instructor, or perhaps you try a different exercise, or maybe you do what perhaps you're doing now and you go online and you watch some different videos to see if there's something missing or something different that you can try. Frustration can often create this kind of fine line for us that if we get too frustrated, it can really make us just want to give up and just want to quit or feel overwhelmed. But on the other side, frustration is usually that sign that we're pushing forward and that we are challenging ourselves, and that we might be right at that brink of the next big breakthrough in our learning or in our skill. So what I'd like to ask you to do is to share with me and share with the community one thing that you're feeling kind of frustrated with right now with your horse or with yourself or with your riding. Sometimes even just acknowledging it and saying, hey, this is really, I'm just sick and tired of this, I'm frustrated with it. Other people can give you little information, little insights that can really help. So share one thing that you're feeling frustrated with right now, and just remember that it is always about taking that next step forward, and kind of listen to your gut for whether you just need to take a little step back and be patient with yourself and with your skill level and with your riding, or whether you need to take this as motivation to just keep trying and keep at it, because it is always about just that next step, sometimes that smallest next step that will always get you where you want to go. So thank you for watching, and if you are seeing this anywhere besides crktrainingblog.com, go there. That's always where the best comments and the best conversation happens.